Gwyneth Paltrow and her ex-partner Chris Martin separated back in 2014. But one thing that has really stood out to me from just watching them in the public eye is this couple and their co-parenting relationship. It's just one thing to look at. So just take a listen now though to Gwyneth Paltrow talking about how it was difficult for her, just to even go through separation and divorce. It wasn't something she planned, it wasn't like divorce ran in her family, but it was a difficult time and the transition for her wasn't easy, and she's so honest and raw in this video. So just take a listen.
I really don't come from a culture of divorce at all, and I had very high hopes for what my life would be like, and that I would, I absolutely assumed that I would be in a long, successful marriage, which is happy and sad and hard and all that. And I think that it was very difficult for me to come to terms with the fact that I couldn't do that. And I wouldn't be able to be married to the father of my children for the rest of my life. And it was very challenging for me in terms of having to reassess what that said to me about me, these ideas that I had about that kind of failure, and how I could process through it and ultimately really embed myself with myself, and that my real self couldn't be married. So it was extremely challenging and not at all how I thought it would turn out. Luckily, my ex-husband is an incredibly good ex-husband, and he's a great dad, and he was able to do it with me in a really collaborative way. And there's a whole piece of it that I ended up learning an amazing amount from, but it was that real acceptance of, this isn't going to work out the way I had hoped, and what does that mean about who I am? So, anyway.